Baltimore City Public Schools' lead water issues in the past are well documented. But over 5 years of recent testing, City Schools has seen lower levels of lead than most other Baltimore area districts. The reason? A policy that other districts have not adopted. A new batch of school water test results from across Maryland with the same results. High levels of lead in school water.
It takes very little lead to have those long-term effects.
As 11 News Investigates revealed on Tuesday, with 5 years of data, Anne Arundel County, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Carroll County, Harford County, and Howard County Public Schools have found illegal levels of lead in their school water, ranging from 9% to 30%. Ruth Ann Norton is the president of a Baltimore nonprofit focused on lead contamination issues.
If a kid gets poisoned from this, you're wiping out their life, basically.
Right. City Schools has the oldest school building infrastructure in the state, with 10% of water samples above the legal limit for lead. Baltimore County Public Schools has the third oldest buildings in the state, but has averaged 30% of its water samples above the limit. Why that 20% difference? City Schools shut off all drinking water sources in a majority of its schools. That means they only have to test water in newer schools where students are allowed to drink the water. MDE says City Schools is the only district in the state to go this far, a move Ruth Ann Norton calls a step in the right direction.
We can move closer to that zero exposure level.
But while districts with high levels of lead, like Baltimore County, offer bottled water, they have not taken the same protective measures that City Schools has. 11 News Investigates asked Baltimore County Superintendent about that. Students and teachers are presumably drinking this water before those sites are closed off, right? Because they're open, then they're tested, they found lead, and then they shut them down. But prior to that, they're accessible for drinking, right? Drinking water fountains, things like that. What is the plan to replace these pipes?
So I've just shared what the plan is. So part of it is capital projects. In some structures, it's simply not feasible to just change out pipes. If it's feasible to change out pipes, they do so as part of our capital projects.
11 News Investigates interviewed Andra Broadwater, chair of the Health and Safety Committee within the Baltimore County PTA Council.
It's a tough topic. I think individual homeowners are also struggling with this. We're glad that parents are receiving notifications from the district when fixtures are identified that are requiring remediation.
But when 11 News Investigates explain the steps that City Schools is taking that county schools and other districts are not.
Since no level of lead exposure is safe for anyone, we expect the district to be doing the most that they can to make sure that the kids are not exposed to lead.
Ruth Ann Norton encourages districts to think of creative ways to pay for replacing lead pipes and fixtures.
Nobody wants to talk about putting more taxes on, but could we do it as a bond issue? Can we do it in other ways?
MDE reports that of the water samples it received from schools across the state last year, that 50% of those exceeded Maryland's limit for lead. Baltimore County Public Schools has seen progress. The number of water fountains shut off for illegal levels of lead decreasing by 38% since last school year. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.